Barcelona extending that defense way out beyond the three-point line. Vasilije Micic sees the seam, what an offload. And Sertac Shanli equaled his career high, hauling in 8 rebounds in the semi-final. Equaling a career high that he set against Barcelona. What a touch pass, and it's that.
He's still using that same little cross. Look at this here. That is outstanding. Kleber could do nothing about that.
But Calathes instead elects to go for the half-court set. Simone looking to front Davies. Singleton applies a double team. Picked off with terrific anticipation by Vasilije Micic. Leads pass, finds Krunoslav Simone. Left
play over the greatest shot blocker in the history of the EuroLeague. And again, you remember now, this is his first real...
Hedging out is Nikola Mirotic. Now it's the long arms of Victor Claver looking to slow down the speedy Shane Larkin. He jumps the pass, finds Micic. Micic going to test that ankle of Calathes. Gets to mid-range. Difficult shot, but it's
already. You know, he's just had to grind his career away, and he is now one of the forefront players that step up come big time. Larkin missed the last time.
What difficulty getting through. How on earth did he do this?
Well, we sat there and say that this game's not going to suddenly change pace and blow into an easy scoring. Well, what do we know? Look at that for a finish for Micic. And don't forget, when he's skiing, he stayed strong, so credit to Shane Larkin.
Outstanding job from Vasilije Micic.
At this end of the floor, so suddenly FS's offense is taken care of.
Larkin with the quickness. Bumped as he made his way into the lane. Vasilije Micic clobbered on the three-point, a long-range three, and was still clattered to the court.
And no dispute, that's a foul. And I'll defensively. Meanwhile, you got a
digit deficit. Micic being shadowed by Bolmaro. He shakes him off. He offloads to Bryant Dunston. Beautiful move.
Necessarily offensive nous, but he would dive on the floor for anything. Oh, what a
Splitting the gap, Vasilije Micic, and slicing his way to the hole to finish with a Statue of Liberty finger roll. But the Vasilije Micic, 15 points in the game.
That crossover dribble, he does it over and...
Team in contention.
Yeah, he is, and he's working the two-man game with Gasol. And that's really important because Gasol can pick and pop. So you've got to stay true, which allows Higgins to get the one-on-one.
Changing play produced by the Barcelona big. Deflected into the hands of Shane Larkin in the closing stages.
It's been a problem for them closing out games, and their offense has disappeared here in the fourth quarter.
Being outscored 11-4 in this stanza so far as Micic fires the three and connects the board.
Move from Bolmaro, showing the confidence to go to the rack.
We take another look at the pull-up three from Vasilije Micic. As the safety, Shane Larkin working the dribble against Higgins. They rotate to Micic. Micic splits the gap, slices to the bucket, and in the game. 5 of 9 shooting from two-point territory. Another outstanding finish under
FS to start this fourth period, but suddenly Larkin and Micic, the 1-2 punch, taking it in turns.
Would trade all those individual numbers to hoist the EuroLeague trophy for the 3rd time in his career. Deep into the shot clock for FS. It's a one-possession game as Micic, his geometric wizardry continues, slicing
across and then changes hands in the air. Look, that's a left-handed layup. Then he switches because his leg is set for the left.
But thick offensive stick back. Brandon Davies, who else, moves to 11 rebounds in the game, but they are against CSKA. This makes it 24. Up the basketball, working the dribble, extending.
Ideally the first.
So Vasilije Micic.
FS Istanbul.
What a wonderful campaign for Vasilije Micic after being crowned as the regular season MVP during the Final Four festivities here in Cologne. He has capped that by being named as the Final Four MVP.